We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Atlanta Braves. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Mike Trout.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Goodwin. He's there and records the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball left outside.
The 1-0 home. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freeman.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. This is skied out toward right. Goodwin is there. Two down. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
That is good.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Castro.
Pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-1 to Jason Castro. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That is fifth. The left fielder.
Justin Upton the next to hit as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Matt Theis. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chopped on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. LaStella fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. So striding in, Dansby Swanson as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. The next to bat for Atlanta, David Fletcher, will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Tommy.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Skied into straightaway right. Goodwin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. On the ground to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Tommy LaStella to bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. bottom of the third now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a high pop-up. Theis is there. One away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ronald Acuna. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. The pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Ender Inciarte as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The shortstop,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting, the third baseman, David Fletcher.
In now, David Fletcher. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fletcher has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Popped him up. Albies has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Upton going back to the track. And it's gone as they add still another.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2.
Ball at the
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
He pulls this one into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Acuna digs in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He went deep last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, Jason Castro. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Freeman is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! Stepping in now, Matt Thaiss. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit well again down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
At the plate, Charlie Culberson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Almost foul.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for
Ready
Atlanta,
for another chance?
the catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
And that's the second out. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
Right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte's there. He's got it one away. Digging in to try it again, Tommy La Stella.
Tommy La Stella.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Next will be the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. There is La Stella. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Tommy.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham. Liner in there for a base hit.
The batter, #1, second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Bases full now following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. First offering on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Upton's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Ryan Buchter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Ryan Buchter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's the ball.
Pham at second. Albies at first. 2 out in the inning. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The designated hitter.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Mike Trout.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he fouls this one off. Line drive, base hit down the line. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Now that.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out.
And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Up next to the Angels. The catcher.
Standing in now, Jason Castro, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The left field in the camp. Justin Upton.
At the plate now, Justin Upton, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI. And now for the Angels, Matt Theis. He went down on strikes last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Fouled off. One out and a runner on third. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Charlie Culberson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 7-4 contest.
Now batting, right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Into the box, Brian Goodwin. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Up next for the Angels, the second base.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's Tommy LaStella now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1 to Tommy LaStella. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he fouls this one off. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
7th inning, correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Now batting, right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
So now to the plate, Ender Inciarte. And he puts it on the ground to second. Culberson on to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Acuña's there for it. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Mike Trout will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Pitch popped up. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1-2, here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The third baseman, number 6. Anthony.
Darren O'Day gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. In now is Anthony Rendon as he lifts it in the air to right field. Inciarte's there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jason Castro. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
He'll try again. 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, David Fletcher. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
David Fletcher.
Kenan Middleton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 99, Kenan Middleton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Tommy Pham is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Middleton is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ozzie Albies. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Justin Upton. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Justin Upton.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Inciarte on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now for L.A. Matt Theis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here it is. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Stepping in, Charlie Culberson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Inciarte on the run, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
7-5 tonight's final. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Foltynewicz takes home the win. Jaime Barria struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.